Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Shane Jones.
In 1867, the first 4 Māori came into our Parliament. Patterson from Ngaitahu, Mete Kingi from the west coast of the North Island, Nene Russell, the nephew of the great Tamati Waka Nene, and Te Moana Nui from the Tairāwhiti. They came with a sense of reverence, respect, and a total acceptance of the privilege of standing to be a member on behalf of Māoridom in this House. Oh no, not those masqueraders. Oh no, not that crowd over there. Have absolutely no respect, no desire, no acceptance of the obligations of being a member of Parliament. Throwing it around in the media that if you belong to the Māori Party, you're possessed of a superiority complex. If you belong to the Māori Party, then the rules that define this House, based upon the bedrock values of mutual respect, transparency, democracy, service, no, not to that crowd. They hope, based on their own threats, they hope to rock this institution and destroy the foundations upon which it sits. The conceit of such an assertion, the shame that they bring on the hundreds of people who have sought to come to Parliament and represent in a credible, legitimate, integrating way the Māori face of New Zealand. But no, this crowd beat to a different drum, because what they don't tell you is they've achieved nothing. They made promises to the Māori voters of New Zealand, and they've turned it into an exercise all about them individually. Where were they? Where were they when the real work had to be done? They've never had a chance to form a government, and if I have my way, in 1,000 years they never will. What has our side of the House done? $60 million worth of geothermal energy will flow from Māori land in many respects. Who fixed up Waitangi, announced on Waitangi Day by the Minister of Māori Affairs? $10 million. Who dedicated overdue money to Ratna Pa, Minister of Māori Affairs, on the day of the Ratna celebration? Who went into the heart of Taranaki and made an allocation of pūtea of money to Parihaka, Minister of Māori Affairs? Oh, the list keeps going. The list keeps going. There's nothing as loud and ugly as unwanted envy, Willie. Let me keep going. What about the Māori marine farmers? Extension of all their rights till 2050. New Zealand looked at this side of the House. That's where the answers are. I want to finish this brief contribution by identifying what my colleague has said. As a consequence of the Labour Party, we are the only nation in the world that is transitioning from gas to coal. Look no further than our friends from the Green Party, who, with their poison pen letter writing exercises, are condemning us to economic Armageddon. But New Zealand, your lights will stay on, because this side of the House realises coal and gas have a key role to play to ensure that we have sustainable flows of energy. Not for us, shallow virtue signalling, pronoun entanglement politics. That belongs at the margin of New Zealand politics. And if anyone doubts the seriousness with which we are treating the natural resource estate, look no further than the words on this portai. I shall read it out. Drill, baby, drill. Make New Zealand great again. It is one party who has consistently worn that as a badge of honour. And that party sits as a part of this government, patriotic, nationalistic, and not afraid to call out foreign, alien, unacceptable political practices. We want the sunlight. We want lightness. We want the torch of democracy to shine on everyone who stands against me.